Okay, so I just wanted to quickly talk about the axe a little bit more. Just kind of go a little bit more rundown of what's actually going on with this thing. So essentially we got the sheath and we got the main axe. So the whole premise of this is to have like quick deployment, and it's very compact, so you can like take it around. It's not going to be any issue in regards to room size, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's nice and compact, it's not going to get in the way of anything, and when you need it, it can deploy really quickly, and it also should be nice and sturdy and lock in place as well. So that was my main goal when making this, and I believe I've pretty much hit that to the T. There is a version 2 that I'm going to make as well, where I'm going to address a few issues that I can see with this one, but for version 1 I'm really happy with this and how it turned out. So yeah, let's just get into a little bit of the features. So first thing I just want to clarify, because I know a lot of people are going to ask this, is yes, it is locked when it's in the extended position. So as soon as this thing ejects and folds out, it locks in place. So pretty much we have two hinge joints, one here where the blade is and one here where the handle is. So that's the 2 points that swivel. Now both of these are locked, I can confirm, so you can see that's locked in there. That's not going to go anywhere. It's nice and locked and sturdy. I was actually really happy with how these locks turned out and how strong they actually were. The second lock obviously is for the axe head, so you can see that's locked. It's not going to go anywhere. It's nice and locked there as well, okay? And that's due to the lock in the back here and the lock down here, which you can disengage with this button. So you can see that little corrugated bit there. When you press that, it's going to disengage the locks, which, let's wait for this to focus, if we can. Press that, it's going to disengage the lock up there, and then there is also one down there that disengages as well, okay? And then on the back here, so that's the first button. On the back here we have the deployment button. So this kind of serves 2 functionalities. Obviously the main one, when we take it out of the sheath, you want to deploy it, press that button and it's going to deploy the axe. And then we have a secondary section of the button up here, which I'll show you later on. Can be used to deploy the axe essentially as soon as it comes out of the sheath. So if you're going to need this thing really quickly, what you can do is have it in the sheath, press this button, that's going to disengage the safety, and then as soon as you pull the handle out of the sheath, it's going to deploy the axe head, whereas on the first method you have to pull it out and then press the button, okay? So yeah, it's pretty interesting. The mechanism is actually really simple. I'm glad it actually works so well. So yeah, but it turned out really well. As you can see, it's the version 1 combat axe by RAWICE511, aka myself, and yeah, it's perfect. It defeats gravity. It's not going to have any issues in what angle you deploy it at. It's always going to come out, and I think it looks really nice. I did model this after the Black Ops 2 throwing axe, so that's where I got the aesthetic design. However, the mechanism and everything is original to myself. No one else has done this as far as I'm concerned. This is the first ejecting, folding combat axe that I have seen ever, so I'll take credit for that. So yeah, with the sheath, we'll talk a little bit about that now. The second thing I want to clarify is that this does lock into the sheath. There is a little locking tab down the bottom that will hold it in place, so when we fold this up like so, you can see that's also locked in there. That's not going to come out and hit you in the face or anything. It's locked nice and sturdy. When we put this into the sheath, it locks. So I don't know if you can hear that, but I'll just let you listen. So you hear that nice click? That means it's locked in place now. So you can see if I hold this upside down, it's not coming out at all. You can shake this around, whatever you want. It's not coming out. Just like that. So yeah, when she's in, she's locked. You can still pull it out, but it will stay in place when you have it in the sheath, okay? Awesome. So as soon as you pull it out, then she unlocks like that. Or what you can do, like I said before, press the secondary button here. Okay, now it's disengaged. Now as soon as I pull this out, it's going to deploy. So we grab the handle, just like that, and it deploys straight away, okay? One thing I will note is that I accidentally made this a left-handed sheath. I have since changed that design on the computer, so it's now right-handed, but yeah, it's I accidentally made this one left-handed, and I cannot be bothered to reprint the right-handed one, so because this takes a long time. But yeah, I'll show you probably an update on this in the Hidden Blade video, which will be coming out soon. So just a little sneak peek there. I'll show you an update of this and there, where I'll show you the new sheath with the right-handed side variation, and a few updates on the axe head as well. So yeah, that is the folding combat axe. Hope you liked it. Looks pretty cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out, but yeah, awesome. I'd love to see this get made in metal, but that'll be a project for another day, so yeah. Okay, so this is the axe, all put in the case and everything. It looks pretty good. So pretty much what we have is the belt buckle on the back there. So this one you can use, obviously you can thread it through a belt, or it can just clip onto your waistband there. And then we also have the leg straps here, or any other straps that you want to put on essentially. So pretty much this just clips right onto your pants or your belt, just like that. And then you can have it on the waist, nice and easy, looks good. Now there's two kind of variations you can do with this. I'm going to show you that with the leg strap on, so it's a little bit easier to use that way. But yeah, it pretty much just clips on just like that. Grab the case, axe comes out, it's all good. Fold it back up, locks back in just like that, nice and easy. And pull it out. She's ready to go just like that. Awesome. Okay, so this is it all strapped up to the leg brace, just like that. So you can see it looks really good. It's pretty discreet. Obviously this would look nice with some other gadgets going on there, but yeah, it looks pretty good. So now this is the best position in my opinion to have it. It's a little bit lower, it gives you a bit more control of the extension. So essentially we have two options. Option one, pull it out, then press the button and the axe will come out, which I mean is cool, it's the safest way to do it. But we also have the second option as well that allows for a quick deploy. So essentially when the axe is in the brace, there is a secondary button up the top. So you can just see that just there. And if you press this one whilst it is in the sheath, it will disengage the lock. So now as soon as I pull this out, it will unfold straight away. So it's the quickest way to deploy the axe. So just like that. So it's really fast. So again, option one, safety's engaged. So if we pull it out, it's not going to open until we press the button. And option two, press this button here. Okay, now safety is disengaged, and all we got to do is pull it out and the axe will open up, just like that. So yeah, pretty awesome. Let's give you a bit of a close-up. This is the return of me, essentially, to this channel. Please check out my Facebook page. I've been really active on there lately. Lots and lots of updates on Hidden Blades and other projects and that kind of thing. So if you want to be the first to see stuff, go and check out my Facebook page. And yeah, it's RAWICE Creations on Facebook. And yeah, should be good to go. So yeah, much more content coming. I'm officially back, and yeah, hopefully all you guys are still there and watching my content. Alright, see you guys.